Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. With Nintendo recently confirming that the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be delayed until spring of 2023, new information has surfaced that suggests that Mario will be replacing Zelda as Nintendo's big end of the year game. This info comes from the latest Nate the Hay podcast, which you can find here on YouTube featuring MVG, entitled How Breath of the Wild 2 Delay Improves Nintendo's 2022 Lineup. According to both hosts of the podcast, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope is set to release at the end of 2022 and will be Nintendo's big end of the year game. Now let's hear what they had to say about this situation, and I'll come back at the end with some commentary.
So we have the bad news that Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be delayed to 2023. But now, to counter that, I'm going to share with you that Mario Rabbids 2 will in fact release in holiday 2022.
Ooh. Awesome.
The game is going to make this holiday this fall, so it's something to look forward to.
Awesome. I can't wait for that game to come out. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, I love the Galaxy theme. Notice how they just said, not going to acknowledge sunshine, going right to Galaxy. Ubisoft knows what's up.
I did talk to a few friends at Ubisoft at GDC, and while I didn't get an idea of the date, Nate, I was told that the game was progressing well, so I'm very, very excited for that game to come out because I loved the first game. It was awesome.
It was a very good strategy game, and as we mentioned back in January, I was hearing that the game was going to be second half of 2022 with that possibility of sliding into 2023. I am happy to hear that it is on track again to make it before the end of 2022 because this could definitely be a tentpole for Nintendo's holiday release lineup. It's Mario, it's Rabbids, it's quirky, it's Galaxy themed. It's a lot of winning.
Absolutely. Plus the movie.
Yeah, with the Mario movie, if Nintendo doesn't have its own, answer with Mario, this is that type of game that they could then use the marketing of. And without Breath of the Wild 2 there, and as that holiday game, this kind of frees up a title like Rabbids to breathe a bit, because you're not competing with Pokemon and Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're just kind of competing with Pokemon in terms of what has been officially announced and dated for 2022.
Okay, so as you heard from both Nate and MVG, from what they've heard internally, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope will be releasing at the end of this year. Let's keep in mind that Nintendo has not confirmed any of this information as of yet, but both of these gentlemen have ties within the video game industry, so we have to pay attention to what they have to say here. Now, one thing that they said here that really makes sense is that we have the Mario movie releasing at the end of this year, and if Nintendo does not have a Mario movie tie-in video game to release this year, it will make sense to release the Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope game. This would make sense from a marketing standpoint because Nintendo could do some type of cross-promotion between the video game and the movie to build up some hype. If all of this ends up being true, we'll most likely see our next big reveal for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope during Nintendo's Summer Direct. At this moment in time, we only have release dates for games coming to the Switch up until July, so it would make sense to have a big Summer Direct to give us concrete release dates on big games releasing on the Switch at the end of this year. Games like Bayonetta 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and most likely Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. With that being said, that's going to do it for this video. What are your thoughts on everything discussed here? Please let me know down in the comment section. And please, make sure to like and share this video. And as always, remember to keep it locked here at Around the Clock, where here, we focus on Nintendo news content around the clock. I'll catch you guys in the next one.